Klopp makes revelation about the future.
Welcome to the Liverpool channel. If you are a faithful fan and want to stay on top of everything that happens with the Reds, subscribe to the channel and click the bell not to miss anything.
Klopp regrets missing out on champions, but projects. I find several reasons for an optimistic view. Klopp said he understands Salah's frustration, shares the sentiment, but sees unity as a big positive of the season and one that will be a foundation for the future. Jürgen Klopp gave an interview to talk about the final round of Premier League fixtures. Liverpool put an end to a season without titles and frustrating, because not even a place in the Champions League was achieved. Despite that, Klopp said there are reasons to be optimistic for next season. Before continuing with the news, we ask you to subscribe to the channel to help our growth. We thank you in advance. Continuing, Klopp reveals. For me, it was clear that these two teams, Newcastle and Manchester United, would get that point, that they needed to secure a Champions League spot, the manager said at the press conference. I drew the line. If it had happened, we would go all out for it, but we don't have to change our mood again. The manager was asked about the reaction of Mohamed Salah, who was very upset and said Liverpool had no excuse for not qualifying for the Champions League. In the world of social media, a lot of bad things happen constantly. I don't think that was one of them. It's a normal description of your feelings in a moment after the game. It's not the moment to send optimistic messages. But I saw him now in the canteen and he was smiling. I don't know why, but he was not in a bad mood. For a long time here it was clear that it was not going to be historically a good season. We are very unhappy about that. We made mistakes, we were not consistent enough, the coach continued. The number of points we got after the cup is very good, and if we had done that all season, we will be in a different position. Of course there are reasons to be optimistic. That is definitely the case. We have other reasons to be optimistic. The atmosphere our people created after our last home game. All things are absolutely the basis for a fantastic future. We don't have to make it bigger than it is. It's a football season. We couldn't deliver what everybody wanted and expected. But we're still really united, and that's a good thing. If you can go through difficult times like we have, we can go through a better future. I find several reasons for an optimistic outlook.
Want to have quick and exclusive news about Liverpool? Then subscribe to the channel and click the bell not to miss anything.